Welcome to Web Summit. I'm José Pedro Frazão, news editor from Radio Renascença in Portugal. Welcome Carlos Moedas and Daniela Braga. Okay, we have two questions here. One is data protection, another is openness. Daniela, about the first one, data protection, do you think 2 or 3 years after the regulation in Europe, things have calmed down and you see that as a problem? And the second one, do you think openness is enough for you? Do you think Europe should have 1 or 2 top priorities in terms of investments in this area?
Absolutely. And I think I see already some pillars going on there. I see the pillar of European cloud, the pillar of the sharing among states, public and non-public information, but absolutely regulated. Ways of protected ways, secure ways of treating clients' data, whether it's in secure facilities or on the client's prem with proper tools. Or anonymization of data, which is another big thing that sometimes we can't evolve AI without data. So that was a little bit my frustration in the beginning with all this stopping of we can't touch. But there are ways to do it, and I think Europe, being in the lead of that, needs to really have probably create a big center of excellence, which I've been kind of also telling this.
Carlos, jump in on
no,
this subject.
I was so inspired with my meeting with Daniela because she came 2 weeks ago and we had a great talk about the possibility of having an AI hub in Portugal. And I think the credit should be to her, where basically I think that we don't even see the value, the talent that we have. Companies like Daniela, we in Portugal, a 10 million people country, we have 4 or 5 companies that today are global. And I think that we should cherish those people, those Portuguese people with that talent, to come back and help us to build that AI hub, because we have more than others that are bigger than us. And so here I'm putting my Portuguese hat and telling Daniela to keep the fight, because her fight is important, is much more important than politicians, is about people like her coming to Portugal and tell us that we should look at it and we should do it. So I'm a big fan.
Carlos Moedas, Daniela Braga, pleasure to talk to you in this Web Summit. Back to Web Summit in Lisbon.